What's up, YouTube? Today we're in the rug shop, rug garage. I got a couple of rugs for you today, but the biggest one I want to concentrate on and get done is what I call a rag or t-shirt rug. Show you. This is the rug in question. It's got a lot of dog urine from a puppy, and I call it a t-shirt or rag. It's like this cotton fabric that's twisted and braided and then sewn. And you gotta be gentle with these because that stitching will break really easy. And you'll tear the rug apart. So no mechanical agitation and no wand extraction. And of course it's a urine job, so I'm actually gonna roll it up and drop it in the tank. And it's super bright out here tonight, but I'll fill up the tank with some urine treatment, roll it up and drop it in there. I'll let it soak for probably about an hour and a half or 2 hours while I do the rugs under it. And then we're going to get a quick, really solid cold water rinse and then use the subsurface extraction tool to extract as much of the water out as we can. And then we'll hang it up and let it dry. So that's what we're going to work on. And get that thing in the tank and get it get a nice gentle wash job on it. Here we go. I'm using a nice dose of Odorzyme cold water, cold tap water to wash this rug in. I'm not actually using any detergent on it right now. I'm just going to soak it in the Odorzyme, and I think that's going to get out anything that's in it between that and a rinse, because there's no soil, just some urine smell. So I'll let that fill up and we'll chunk her in there. Well, if you've ever washed a new red shirt with your underwear, you know what's going on here. We got a little bit of dye bleed from those red cloths in there. So the trick is, don't stop rinsing. As long as you're submerged and rinsing, that dye won't resettle. So I'm just going to keep rinsing it out in the cold water rinse, and I'm going to add some acid rinse to help neutralize those dyes, keep them from resettling on the white rags. And we'll just keep rinsing until the water's clear. So that's what I'm working on now. Here we go. All right, looks like we finally got some Visine in this thing, got the red out, and I'm still flushing it a little bit, but we're going to let that soak and then step inside. You had to apologize for the fan noise and my appearance. It's hot as shit out here in the shop. So, but I got a camera set up. We're going to scrub and rinse these two synthetic rugs, and by then we should be able to pull this bleeder out of the tank and get it extracted. So that's what we're working on. Here we go. Alright, I don't know if you can see it in the big camera, but I'm using the subsurface tool just to get a bulk of the crap flushed through the rug. You can see all the all the nastiest being rinsed out. And normally I would just wand it, but I gotta have the tool in here for that rag rug, so this just will help me get most of the water out so I can flip it over. So I'm just let that suck and blow a little bit, and then we'll get it flipped over and finish the face, and then we gotta do this rug, and then we'll pull the bleeder out. Here we go. folks, that's it for the bleeder. She's done. So I'm gonna let it dry flat because these will wrinkle up real bad if you try to hang them. So I'll let that dry flat for about 2 hours and then flip it over. Let it dry flat for another couple hours and then either hang it up or let it go overnight. We'll see how it looks. That's it for this one. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and see us on the next video. Thanks for watching.